Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Happy Sunday as we're filming this. It is a cold-ish day outside, yeah. But confession, we haven't gone outside. So I'm judging that based on how it looks. I see snow, which means it must be cold. Gonna bring you along today as we run some errands, do some typical Sunday things, get ready for the week. But it is a week that now looks very different than it did 24 hours ago. Yeah. Because this one's leaving me. Sherri Beth, where are you going?
California.
Something came up that basically is letting Sherri go to California for a week for a little girls trip with some friends. Gonna stay with some friends down there. Go enjoy some sunshine, escape the cold for a little while. Yes. And just have some fun in, I was gonna say the Sunshine State, but that's Florida. What's California? The Golden State?
It's
California.
Warm and it's sunny.
There you go, and that's what matters.
The not Alaska state.
so I'm planning for, you leave basically Tuesday night.
Yep.
And you're gone for a week, you come back?
Wednesday night, Thursday morning, kind of.
The following week. So I get to think of some grocery shopping for me. What are the things that I want to eat? And we were talking about this. I'm almost always the one who travels by myself for work stuff.
Yes, I think that we figured out the last time that I left for like an extended period of time without him was actually before we were married. Which is
insane. Which is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, wait a second, I have a week at home by myself? What in the world do I even do? So we're gonna figure that out. Yeah. But we have been doing stuff around the house, and I want to show you. All right, so you will see we got closet doors. And you may be saying, Adam, why do you have closet doors? Well, these are going to the trash.
We have had so many problems with the closet doors in our bedroom, really in all of the bedrooms. Our house is crooked, and so when we put them on, like they don't quite line up and they just don't stay in like the tracks, and so they're just a constant source of frustration. And so we decided to just get rid of the doors altogether.
So we are not sure if this is going to be a permanent fix or a temporary fix, but it's at least a for now fix.
It's a for now fix, at least, yeah.
I think eventually I would like to have somebody come out, like reframe our closets, put doors in again. But let's show them what we did now. Yes. All right, so this is what we did. Yeah. We actually found a tension rod. This was kind of cool. It is a tension rod that looks like a, what do you call this, Sherri?
Like a curtain rod.
Like a curtain rod, thanks. A lot of the tension rods like mount inside here. Yeah. And we're like, well, I guess that would be okay, but we really wanted a curtain rod. And then we found these at Target actually. And so we went with that. It works. Again, opens up. Real nice. So I'm not sure that I totally love it yet, but
I don't know that I totally love it either, but it's so much better than the doors. And this is my side of the closet, and anytime that door was open, even partially, we couldn't open the bedroom door.
Well, and so that's much nicer. We can actually open our bedroom door, which is cool. Also, I like this a lot more than always having that stupid door come off the track.
Correct.
And having to fix it what felt like every second or third day.
Yes.
So,
constant.
For now, this works.
Yes.
So we're actually just gonna toss these in the trash. I don't know if you guys can see, there's, like, they're broken up top. They're broken even more at the bottom. Like the tops and everything's all just, it's just torn up from.
Yeah, I mean, it's torn up, but we also bought them and they're like pre-primed, but we never actually got around to painting them. We just put them on. And I mean, probably 14 and a half years ago.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
And so now they're just disgusting, and it's just, we're just gonna throw them away.
Yeah, they're broken, and they need to live in the trash can. Yes, so we're gonna put them there.
Yep.
All right, I'm not sure this is the safest way to drive, but fortunately we're actually not even getting on the road.
Right.
We're just driving them right down to the dumpster. Yeah. But they did fit in the Jeep, which is good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go throw them away. All right, doors are gone. Thank goodness.
Yes.
I want to show you something Sherri has. Sherri Beth, what do you have here?
A heated blanket for the car.
It plugs into the cigarette lighter. And one of the ladies who works for me, Carrie, found them, and she was like, you have to buy this for Sherri. Like, it wasn't like, oh, this would be a good gift for Sherri. I felt forced by Carrie. Carrie, if you're watching.
Thank you, Carrie.
I didn't feel like you gave me an option to not get this for her. But it came, and what do you think?
I used it last night. We drove across town and back, and it does warm. Like, it's not like the warmest blanket ever, but it's a warm blanket, and it's nice to have in cold Alaska.
How about that? A plug into your car heated blanket.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Now we have to go drop some stuff off at Charity because we did a project that you all will see on Wednesday's video.
Yes.
That resulted in like 3 more boxes of junk leaving our house. Thank goodness.
Yes, a lot of stuff,
so,
and a huge bag of books.
Yeah, we are getting rid of
more books.
I feel like Tidal Wave is going to start to wonder, who are these people, and like, how do you keep getting so many books?
Right.
Yeah, because we're there all the time. So let's go drop off Charity stuff. Let's go to Tidal Wave, drop off books, go grocery shopping, and who else knows what we're gonna do.
We'll see.
All right, so we just dropped off Charity stuff, and I always love this bear after it snows because it looks like he's wearing a snow hat. What did you just say, Sherry?
Or like a mohawk.
No, a snow hawk.
Oh, wow.
Not even a dad, and my dad jokes are on point. All right, Sherry, that is a bag of books. I'll take that because it looks very heavy. But before we go in there, we are here for one thing. We are dropping off books to get credit for. We are not book shopping.
We'll see.
Repeat after me. We are not book shopping.
We'll see.
We just dropped our books off and Sherry said, I just want to look. Dang it, I told Sherry we were just here to drop off books. And then I find a book called Face to Face with the Florida Bigfoot. And the main character's name is even Adam. Maybe just one book. All right, listen, don't judge us, okay? We were going in there and we were just gonna drop off books. Did we go in and just drop off books?
No.
No, we didn't. We each got one book. That's pretty good though.
That's not bad, one book.
And here's what I want to say. We had store credit from bringing in books before, and so these 2 books only ended up costing us $1.85.
For the 2 total.
What book did you get?
A Kiss in Time.
Sounds like a Sherry book. It's a Disney-ish book, is that right?
It's a modern retelling of Sleeping Beauty.
All right. Mine also a modern retelling of Sleeping Beauty. It's no.
Nope.
No. It is
Nope,
Beast.
for sure not.
Face to Face with the Florida Bigfoot. So dumb. And I'm so excited to read this while you're gone. I'm
excited for you to read that.
This is now how I'll spend my Valentine. Just me and Sasquatch. Me and the Florida Bigfoot. Spending Valentine's Day together. All right. Do we have anything else to do? Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping.
Ugh. All right, let's go. All right, grocery shopping, kind of our normal Sunday routine. Although this one's a little bit different because I'm used to buying like breakfast for you, lunches for you, then dinners for us. But you're only here Monday and Tuesday, so the rest of the week's me.
Yeah.
And Sherry does know me really well because as we were walking in, you said you get to eat all the foods that you don't like.
Like, I don't like chili, really. I don't like anything spicy, but he likes everything spicy, so he can do all of those things.
I'm actually gonna make like a giant pot of chili and probably just eat on it for like 4 days. And speaking of those things that Sherry's not a fan of that I love, I'm gonna get some chorizo. Okay, I just heard Sherry gasp as we rounded the corner and she found Lisa Frank cookies.
Unicorn-shaped sugar cookie dough.
You for sure are the target demographic for that product.
Absolutely.
And I'm getting my tri-bean blend so I can make my chili. Are you sad you're gonna miss it? Not at all? Rude. You guys, look, they had eggs. Anytime they have eggs at the grocery store these days, huge success. All right, we're back home. Just got done putting away all the groceries, and I know some of you are probably, or were, yelling at the video when I was buying beans to put in my chili, because I know the fact that, like, some people put beans in their chili, some people don't, is a very divisive topic. For me, I like beans in my chili, but my stance is you do you, boo. Like, what do you like? For me, it's beans, it's tomatoes, it is ground beef, it is onions, and in my opinion, maybe the most important part, it is this Meat Church Texas chili seasoning. I love this stuff so much. So, that is how I will be making my chili. And one thing they had at the grocery store were these 3-pound, like, blocks of ground beef, and they were buy one, get one free. I think that is amazing. So I'm going to cook this up and I'm actually going to put it in a container in the fridge. And then when I make my chili a little bit later this week, it is ready to go. And I'm probably just going to cut up one of these onions. I got a couple onions here. I'm gonna cut up one of them, cook it in the ground beef. And this is actually something that Sherri and I have been doing recently, is on Sundays cooking up like just a container of ground beef, because we've shared this before in our videos. We are horrible when it comes to eating unless we meal prep, unless we have things ready to go in the fridge. It's just so easy for us to default to going to fast food or door dashing dinner. And so not only having like meal stuff in the house, but having it as close to ready as possible. So cooking up a thing of ground beef so that if we want to do tacos, it's all ready to go. If we want to do, I think the other week when I was in Florida, Sherri did like a burger bowl, kind of like on bed of lettuce and then ground beef and then just like burger toppings, and she said it was great. So we're gonna try to in the future have a container of already cooked ground beef, just sort of always there so that we're one step closer to a meal, which hopefully will keep us from going out to eat. But this hunk of meat is not really for that. It is going in the fridge, but this is gonna be for my chili. Ground beef and onions starting to cook up together. And I think that once they start to brown just a little bit, I actually wasn't going to season them much, but I do think I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of the Texas chili seasoning, just so that it can kind of have a few days for that flavor to really sink into the meat before I make the chili. Oh my gosh, it already smells so good. Just even like that chili seasoning coming out of the bag. Just like that, ground beef cooked up with onions, some chili powder. Now I'm going to scoop it here into this dish, put it in the fridge. And boom, just like that, the ground beef is done, cast iron is cleaned. So one step of the chili is finished. It's nice that all the groceries are put away. The house is clean. We've got a little bit of laundry to put away tonight, and I haven't seen Sherri since I got home. I've been downstairs doing kitchen stuff. She's been upstairs doing something. Let's go find out. What the heck are you doing?
Packing.
Getting all your toiletries and whatnots ready to go?
Yes.
Nice. One of the things we realized is that a lot of the sort of travel necessities we keep in my toiletry bag because of how often I travel.
Like toothpaste and stuff?
Yeah, it's like I always have the toothpaste with me. Mm-hmm. And so when we're at the store, we're like, wait a second. What about all the things that I have that you don't?
Right.
So now I think you have everything you need for your fancy week-long trip. Cute. And we have about one load of laundry, so I'm going to take that downstairs and get it started. Let's see. Soil level right in the middle. All right, good to go. All right, so there's another thing we need to do in this vlog. Some of you will remember from a video recently, we announced a book giveaway.
Yes, we did.
Right? Mm-hmm. So one of you has written a book called Till Death, mm-hmm. and sent a second copy for us to give away.
Yep.
And so we asked you, I think, just to do two things. Mm-hmm. Number one, you had to leave a comment on that video.
Yep.
About anything, I think. Maybe a book you were reading, who knows?
I don't remember.
And number two, you have to follow Sherri's Bookstagram.
Yep.
So we're going to do that drawing right now, and here's how we do this. Just so you know, there are websites out there that are like random comment pickers, where you post your video's link, and it goes through all the comments and picks a random person, and then we're gonna check and see if they're following Sherri. What if somebody gets picked that isn't following you?
I mean, we just asked them to do two things.
Rules are rules. Rules are rules. We're gonna be sticklers here. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, I need you to get your phone, because we're gonna need to check Sherri's bookshelf.
I don't know where I left it, but I'll find it.
Your phone?
Yeah.
How do you lose your phone? I'm never more than like 18 inches away from my phone. So the fact that she doesn't know where it is makes me feel stressed. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna pick it. You can see I have put the YouTube, like the video link in there. It has loaded 90 comments we had on that video.
I have my Instagram up, all my followers.
Okay, you got your followers up?
Yep.
So I'm going to hit pick winner, and hopefully this person is also following Sherri.
Let's see.
The winner, Andy Robinson, A-N-D-I-E, Robinson, R-O-B-I-N-S-O-N. Sherri, do you have an Andy Robinson?
I sure do.
You do?
Yep, I do.
That worked really well. I'm really glad. Andy Robinson, congratulations, you win. Sherri's gonna message you. She's gonna DM you on Instagram from her Sherri's Bookshelf account, and we will get your mailing address, and we will get you a copy of, actually, wait, where's it at? Hold on, I'm running around like a crazy person. Right here. You are going to get this. Look how fancy this is. Doesn't it look nice? We'll get this mailed off to you as soon as we get your mailing address. That was fun. Okay, and actually this is really cool because I just read Andy's comment that won her the book. So the book is by one of our viewers, as I mentioned, and it is I'm trying to remember her description. It is influenced by the Haunted Mansion. Iconic, right? Andy's comment, she said a few things. She said, I'm a Disneyland magic key holder and Haunted Mansion is my fave. So excited to read this. Well, now you get to. So, Andy, congratulations. All right, Sherri Beth, what books are you bringing for your week-long getaway?
Well,
okay.
Actually, this was good timing
Mm-hmm.
because I'm actually bringing this.
You haven't read it yet.
I have not read it yet.
And that's the giveaway book, in case people didn't see the cover.
This is the giveaway book. And she sent me one as well, for people that aren't all the way up to speed. But I was messaging kind of back and forth with her, and she said that the mansion in this book is based off of Oak Alley, I think, which is one of the plantations that we are hoping to tour when we are in Louisiana. So,
kind of in prep for our Louisiana trip.
So that's exciting.
Love it.
That I can maybe get up on that. And then I'm also bringing, I took the cover off because I destroyed them, but almost there, which is A Twisted Tale of Tiana and her story. So I'm bringing these two books, and then I'm also going to bring my Nook that has a bunch of books on it, and my Kindle, which also has a bunch of books on it, but that I can watch movies on as well. So.
Oh, very smart. Because you don't have, like, you guys will do a lot of fun stuff while you're down there.
Yes.
It will be a super fun trip, but also hopefully a relaxing trip where you have lots of reading time.
Lots of reading time.
Did a little bit of organizing and moving stuff around over here. Sherri put this plant, one of our ZZ plants, on the bookshelf, and I actually really like how that looks. I think it fits perfectly there. It was over here, like where that candle is. I think it looks better there. Also, yes, don't judge us. We still have Christmas presents for friends we haven't seen in the Justin Bieber wrapping paper.
Yes.
Also, I brought this home from Florida. I found it in one of the shops in that East Side Market, whatever it's called. I just thought it was fun. A pen that says read more books. I have no idea where it's going to go, what we're going to do with it. I just felt like it needed to come home with me. Also, it's hilarious because I noticed, like, behind the pennant was the cat eyes on the ground, just staring. Got a couple of things to mail tomorrow, so I'm going to go put these by the front door so that I do not forget them. Sherri's in here straightening out this room. Missy is down there not complaining about love. Also, I don't know that we've shown you guys this. Hold on, Sherri, I don't want to smack you in the head. You guys, we have custom lanyards for the viewer cruise.
Yeah, we do.
Aren't those cool? I really like them. And they have like the fancy little pull thing there, which I think is fun. And then we have like these little things that the key to the world cards will go in. So I love that. We're kind of keeping all of the viewer cruise stuff that comes in sort of in here. Missy is guarding it with her life.
Such a good guard kitty.
Well, she's not.
Such a good guard kitty.
She's...
Oh, look at that face.
Yeah, it's a cute face, but terrible guard kitty. Sherri, we have not talked about this. Are you bringing a pair of ears with you on this trip?
I mean, probably, because I think we're going to try to go to Disneyland.
Whoa. So one pair of ears, one day. What pair do you bring? The pressure. Here's what we have to choose from.
There's just a couple of choices.
Just a couple of choices. You do have a couple pairs of like Disneyland ears down here, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got those. I will say, I bought you those at Disneyland the last time I went by myself.
That's true.
So it would make sense that you wore them. And here's what's really fun. The friend that you are staying with down there, the family you're staying with when you're down there, I met them the day that I bought those.
That's true.
The first time In fact, they knew that you were getting those before you knew you were getting those.
That's true.
Wow.
Maybe I should bring them.
Maybe. And while Sherri's picking out ears, I want to show you guys. Look how good this plant is doing. I can't believe it. It's got a little spot right there, but other than that, it looks so good. I cannot believe keeping plants alive. And then down here in the guest bath is a ZZ plant. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at that. There's like little baby ZZ sprouts. So fun. That was our Sunday night.
Yeah.
Running some errands. Sherri Beth, they will see you in Wednesday's video.
Yes.
Because we've already filmed Wednesday's video.
Yes.
We filmed it yesterday. It's a bit of a project video, home organization purging video that we walked into that space this morning that we tackled.
Yeah.
And we were both just like,
Just feels so much better.
I'm so glad. So you guys will see it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But then, you're not bringing a vlog camera with you this trip.
I'm not.
Surprise, surprise.
Shocking.
As much as people want to see a Sherri vlog, as much as I want to see a Sherri vlog, not really your scene.
Not really my jam, and certainly not something I am comfortable doing just like all by myself.
Hey friends, welcome to LeggLife. This is Sherri. Here we are at Disneyland. Probably not a video you'll ever see.
No, I was saying that I might vlog some on my phone, just like random vlog clips.
Yeah.
That we can then maybe intro and outro here together. I don't know.
But our plan is that once she gets back, we're actually going to sit down and record a podcast where we get to hear all about Sherri's trip.
Yeah, like a review.
So I don't know, that's like Saturday the 18th, 19th,
I don't know.
20th, somewhere in there. Whatever that Saturday is around there, it will be a Sherri trip review podcast.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our plan. I am so excited that you are getting to go on this trip.
Me too. It kind of came up a little bit suddenly, and we decided to like take the opportunity, and yeah.
Life has been insane.
Yeah.
And you need a break, and you deserve a break. And I'm so glad that a break is able to happen.
Thanks.
And that you get to read books in the sunshine.
Yes.
It's going to be very nice.
I know, I'm very excited.
So friends, love you guys so much. We'll see you on Wednesday's video with a little bit of a home project. All right, we love you. Bye, friends.